damn lost to what I loved and what I lost. But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head. It's telling me to stay the night again and hold on to the words we always said would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. Don't wanna run away with you. Let's run away together. Let's run away. Let's run away together. Let's run away. Swear we'd never say goodbye. Fall asleep to lullabies with something that I thought I'd never find. And what is right and what is wrong, and all I ever saw was love. But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head. It's telling me to stay the night again and hold on to the words we always said would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever. Let's run away together. 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 Let's run away. Let's run away together. Let's run away. Swear we'd never say goodbye. Fall asleep to lullabies with something that I thought I'd never find. And what is right and what is wrong, and all I ever saw was love. But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head. It's telling me to stay the night again and hold on to the words we always said would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever. Let's run away together.
Hello everybody and welcome back to a bit of farming sim. We're on a different map than what I originally intended today. We're on the new map that everyone's playing at the moment. Something about the Old Valley Farm? Something like that, I can't remember. It's got a weird, it's got an overly long title. But the reason we're playing it, well, one, it's on the, we've put it on the server the other day. And secondly, because it is on the very, very extremely rare occasion that a map actually gets my stamp of approval for Farming Sim. Because so many of the maps fail on what I was complaining about is making it feel alive. There is a massive amount of detail in this one here. The other sort of maps that we've jumped on that have been like from the mod hub got absolutely nothing in it to make it look like it's actually been lived in. I think the last one we did was that Ebony Island. Now, as much as the scenery was nice and the lay of the land, it had like nice curvy hills and stuff, it did not look like it had been lived in at all. Whereas this one, I mean, just here, we're actually inside of the house. We can go through here. Got a nice kitchen cabinets, big cooker, tiny microwave. Can I open these doors? No, maybe it's not. What is it? It was B to open the things. Yep, there we go. Creaks open. Yeah, there is something you can actually do with this out here, but I don't know anything about that just yet, and I'll be leaving that side of the the level. But what we're going to do today, though, is we are going to annoy the other people on the server, maybe do a couple of contracts. But what I first want to do is I want to get in our little buggy and have a little drive around the map and have a little spy. And Jim, welcome in there. What's that? We'll get out of the blooming house. You've got work to be done there, that indeed. As it, we're going to have a little bit of an explore, because as I was just saying there, it is on the very rare occasion that a map from the mod hub actually gets my stamp of approval, and this one does for the detail. As I was just saying before, we did that Ebony Island one a little while ago. As much as the landscape for the farm element was nice, nice rolling hillsides and the little roads and stuff, it did not look lived in. The houses were just copy and pasted blocks. And the one thing as well that I always highlight on the maps as well is I'm always looking at the trees for repeat textures. If they haven't been bothered to turn the trees slightly different orientations, so it's not just like a line of the exact same thing repeating over and over. But this one, there is something that I did notice the other day when I drive around that's a mistake on the map. But overall, I've already parked up my little buggy. Oh, I forgot he likes it this way, doesn't he? Oh, there's a gear in there. Are we stalled? Let's close the gates. Keep the draft out. Have a little bit drive around for 15 minutes, and then we'll grab a contract, and or maybe just go and annoy certain other parties. But how are you doing today there, Jim? Have you been behaving yourself? Have you been playing on your dual universe, or are you still hooked on Ark at the moment? I'd like to see that played properly. Because I said before that my sort of experience of watching Ark is tainted. Well, hang on, this is the wrong way. Because the fella, turn around, the fella that I had watched that many mods on it, he was just basically cheating. I need to see the game done properly. Hang on, where's the road to get out of this place? I think it's on the bottom. Just see a little map in the corner. We'll drive up to the town and we'll have a little look at the around the little town that's there. It was the exit's on the other side of this building. There's got to be a way out of here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Here's the road. Ark old school. There are a few mods on some quality of life, which I agree, nothing too easy yet. I mean, the fella that I watched, I say he used to be a streamer. He deleted his account and started a fresh one. a while back, like quite a while back. But when I used to like join to have a bit of chat with him, on his stream, it was basically invulnerable, and he could just, you remember like how in the old school days of like gaming, you had like the no clip mode, and you could like basically like you could like hover and all that kind of stuff. He basically had it like that, and it's like, well, what's the point if you just he was going to collect something, and he just basically walked through the air to get to where he wanted, clicked on it, and then just walked straight out with his own without actually having done anything. It was no fun in that. Evening, Mr. Smith. Don't worry, we will be annoying him. And Tiramisu, welcome in as well. I said we are playing on. What is the name of this map? I can't forget. It's like the Old Valley Farm or something like that. The title of this map is overly long. We will deduct points from this map for an overly long and complicated name. But as I say, it is on the rare occasion that a map from the mod hub gets my stamp of approval. I mean, we just come just to this random house here, and we just driven past here. I mean, there's detail. There's detail in it. You know, they've left his lawnmower out for somebody to pinch. And don't forget as well, you can contribute points to the lawnmower challenge if you want to see me cut a big field with a lawnmower slightly larger than this by hand. Actually, what is that hand trimmer called? Let's have a little look. Grass stuff, where is it? It's got to be in here somewhere. I just, why is this not in alphabetical order? I mean, come on. Yeah, all the alphabets start with the letter T. T, A, H, C, F, P, B. I'm just not seeing mowery stuff. Manure, let's go an M in it. We're getting close. Mowers. Oh, it's not even in here. I'm looking for the little hand one that you get when you start one of the default maps, the one that we did the other week. You get like a little hand trimmer thing. Miscellaneous, maybe it's because it's weird. Yeah, I got no idea where it is in here. It's not in mowers. Is there anything else in here which is related to? Might be just under vehicles. Okay, let's have a look. Vehicles, miscellaneous. Let's start with miscellaneous. No. Cars? Nope. Forklifts. Oh, hang on. There's like an all-in-one mower thing, isn't there? Maybe there's a category for mowers. Animals, because of course that goes in the middle of the alphabet. Houses, trucks, potatoes, mowers. Yeah, that's the one. So we will cut a big field with this. Right, where do we park our car anyway? We're having a little bit of a drive for 15 minutes before we start doing stuff. The reason we left our engine running there as well. But yeah, as I said, if we compare this to, I think, the last Mod Hubby one that we did, which was Cavalier Roy's Ebony Island. And as I said, the farm bit's really nice, you know, nice rolling hillsides. You know, it was, you know, little tiny roads for getting, you know, it was just like a nice little country spot. But when it came to the houses, it was just 5 copy and paste houses dumped in. Whereas, I mean, this bit here we're driving on, this looks like somewhere I was driving a couple of days ago. For a little village, going for a client. And there's all there was, I don't quite know where I was the other day, but tell you what, let's just jump out here. I mean, even around the back here, you got little bits of detail, little bits of life in the map. I mean, come on, completely unnecessary, you know, you'd never really notice it. Drainage off the roof. There is a problem though. There's a set of houses that we'll look at in a minute that the backs have been missed off, but you know, hopefully they'll patch it. And the little cars as well, definitely sort of sells kind of like sort of like the French countryside, doesn't it? So I'll see you in about a month's time with that hamstring. I was thinking about doing, is it Field 70 odd on what the hell do you call that map? Elm Creek. 70 odd. It's the one that's like opposite the place where you deliver the stuff. Break. Look at all these. We've got like a chippy. What's this one here? We've got a little supermarket. More fancy houses. We'll just run up here to the dealership for a second. You got this little one here, where we can get, we probably will catch dysentery if we get something from one of these. I haven't eaten anything off these sorts of food stands for a long time because there's a one in Falkirk. Actually, can we open this? No. There's a one in Falkirk, which it is kind of responsible for the worst week of my life. It's like I could not have spent any more days on the toilet. And welcome in there, JD. I blame Mr. Smith. I added some more blame commands in today when I was working on Ada this afternoon, during the very brief moment when I was able to work on Ada today. But look at this as well. I mean, there's like stuff on the shelves. And you've got, you know, you can't read them, but there is little labels on the shelves. The Happy Cat Lady, welcome in as well. Oh, Mr. Smith pulls the harmonica of doom from Ada, and JD caught dysentery from Mr. Smith, and then he also caught double dysentery. Twice the love, exactly, JD. Let's have a little look around here, but I mean, look at the level. I say this definitely gets the very extreme rare occasion. In fact, there are only 2 maps on the mod hub that have my stamp of approval, and one of them is this one. She's doing a lot better tonight there. She was eating her treats and going mad for them earlier on there, Happy Cat. Oh, we just let our engine roll there. But she still hasn't laid since a couple of days ago. She laid an egg, and then at bedtime she laid an egg yolk. And I said she wasn't right at all yesterday. And she's still sluggish, but she's certainly been a lot better today. I'll be jumping down again. She'll be sick of the sight of us, because I've... Pause for the purse. I've spent the last 2 days out with her. You know, that's why it's been sort of like so late when I come in to watch the cookie thief. Because I've been sat outside in the garden with them, like from the moment I get up until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You know, looking after her, making sure she's all right. And today she kept on appearing at my feet whenever I was walking around the garden, and she kept on like coming to collect me, to take me to where she wanted me to go. So as in case I had to like follow behind her, she was making us follow her. Just as a side note, this is the only bit on the map where I think that, you know, the lack of windows is a bit overly obvious. Granted, those houses down there are missing their windows as well. But it was good that she's, I mean, I couldn't care less if they never laid again. You know, it's as long as she's happy and healthy. My little babies. Had all of them sat on my knee again today. If she hadn't have been ill, I probably would have set the cameras up and we could have watched the girls at lunchtime for an hour or so. Oh, and Craig David as well. Welcome in there, mate. You join us for a spot farming sim, but before we start doing the farming, we're having a little bit of a tour around the map here, just to show awesome level of detail that the fellas that put this map together have gone into. We've always been keeping out of mischief. JD keeps us all in line. But just pausing again there. I mean, look at there's like a. Oh, no, look! Actually, there's a glitch in the matrix there. Glitch in the matrix. Can we go inside this little greenhouse? No. Is this like a shop or just a detail? Either way. Either way. What's that there? Friendship Ada, don't understand. Or what did Ada say? Sharing chocolate is a sign of true friendship. Someday. What's down the back of here? Oh, there's a road. I thought it might have been a back alley, but is that like a little cafe on top of there? Can we get inside of there? Ooh, okay, can we like make it a goal to try and get in there? Oh, right, we can kind of get up here. So yeah, so it's even got a little cafe in here. But just looking at these roads, these look like places I've driven around. Give me the blooming kitten and step away. And we got to control those kittens. Poor Craig David. He got beaten up by those poor kittens. Alright, this is one of our drop-off points. We will get to do a little bit of farming shortly, as I just want to have a little quick spin around the place. We'll have a little look before we move into harassing certain individuals. There we go. So this road here coming into the town. I have one question for you, Mr. Raven. What did you have planned for Easy's machines when you was Oh, we will go down to the farmhouse in 2 minutes. When we put this vehicle away, and I will show you. Ooh, what's this? As we drove past, I thought this was like a hot tub retailer. No, it's not. It's making the cheese. Is it? Yeah, it's a dairy. Whenever I think of cheese now, I always think of there was an episode of QI where Stephen Fry referred to because cheese is milk that's gone off. Cheese was milk gone off big time styly. Right, this road leads out of the village. Is there anything up here? There's some buildings up at the top of this road. Let's have a little spy. Yeah, they all have it in for you. Yeah, gotta watch out for those kittens. Right, is this like the biogassery place? And that must be something else up here. I assume this isn't a spot that we will be dropping stuff off, because it looks like one of those big drop-off places. Yeah, this is the Shire a mid-industrial. What level of industrialization did the Shire go to? Because in the movies doesn't have the whole the Shire chapters at the end, where you know that the Shire had been taken over by. Did he call himself Sharky? Was that like because I was like as names go, that was a poor choice. It was after Saruman got booted out. You know, when Treebeard had let him bugger off. Was that another cafe? Oh no, we've driven past that bit. And he went and buggered up the Shire. He trashed it. There's some more little buildings up there. If I scoot across here, there is some places in the extreme south as well. Was that Nomad Life? I drove alone with nothing in my way. Oh, if we had super strength, we could drive behind Easy Guy and keep lifting up with tractor. Right, we'll go down here. We'll take the road over the bridge, and then we'll go park back up in the farm, and we'll grab a contract and see what needs done. We'll rent all the equipment because I don't want to interfere with all of his gear and what have you. I've got no idea what bits and bobs he's got, with the exception of the thing that I'm going to show you in a moment, Mr. Smith. So whilst we're driving back, what sort of mischief have you all been getting yourselves up to? Oh, what's this up here? Sweet and sour. Just looking at this sort of architecture and stuff, just in the back of my mind, I was just sort of remembering of a place in one of the Assassin's Creed games, which we're starting on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Assassin's Creed 2. I'm looking forward to playing it again. I fired it up for like 15 minutes on the console to make sure it was all fully functional, and what have you on the. We're doing it from the Xbox One. It saves me changing the cable over to the 360. I've driven road like this, so yeah, that's what I was like just saying before there. There's like driving through that town that we were before. There's it looks like places I've driven like in like areas of the Lake District where I used to live. Part of it reminds me of what the hell was the name of that town? Oh, I should remember. I went there that many times. Oh, hang on a second. It's going to bug me if I can't remember the name of this town. It's that time, Mr. Smith. It's Google Map time. Evening Oz. Right. Let's bring this through, and then I'm just going to hit F11 just to blow it up a bit more. So, there's places around Amble, that's it. Bits of that town remind me of bits around here in Amble, and some of the other bits that we drove past as well actually remind me of... Let's see, where did I used to have to go to get a phone signal when we lived up here? I used to come out of here, along this road... no, that might be a bit too far. Maybe I'll turn this view on. Somewhere there's a shop with a dealership type place next to it. Actually, come out of Mod, drive past here. It wasn't as far as this place. Anyway, there's a road over here where it was very similar. And there's some other spots as well. If I just zoom back into this area of the map here, there's some of the spots that look very similar if we're driving around them. I would find the exact spots, but, you know, we'll do that as a kind of redeem. But what we were saying there as well there, Happy Cat causing trouble in Fortnite. I've been looking forward to actually playing that one again. It wasn't as bad as what I thought. I actually enjoyed it. Same as the Warframe. I need to get into that and start the grind, as you say. I think we've driven. Have I driven past? No, I haven't. No, we're still going the right way. Take the next right, and that gets us back to the farm. Yeah, here it is. Oz found me, hide. Are you still causing trouble there, Mr. Oz? That reminds me of West Yorkshire. I lived in I lived at the outskirts of Huddersfield many, many moons ago. Haven't been down that way as well for a long, long time now. I think the last time I was down maybe was in Yorkshire. I either A, went to Home Firth, or it could have been when I was at the Steam show in... Oh, is it Pickering? That's the name that's kind of like sticking in my head. You know you've had a good time when you leave covered in soot. Right, let's get this car parked up, and then we're going to go and see. Just scoot around the chickens. Open. Shall we turn the engine off, or should we just let it roll? There we go. Put our little car away for the day. Okay, let's take a look, and actually we'll see, because there may not actually. You know, you get that funny feeling there may not actually be a contract that we can take because they may have already maxed them out. If I can remember which one of these pages ever has the contracts on. Oh no, there are some harvesting ones and some sowing ones. I'm going to go with the harvesting ones because should we suffer potatoes? What's this one harvesting? Sunflowers. I'm going to do this one. We'll do this one. So we're going to borrow the gear. And we're going to try and find... Oh, hang on, 2 seconds. Right, you see this harvester here, Mr. Oz? And Mr. Smith? My goal, we may make a round of it today, is to get it all parked up here. Now, I think if we use one of the long trailers, we can make a ramp to go up there because the harvester can't get over this bridge. I could only get it to there. And this bit is just too small. At least in my 5-minute experiment the other day, I couldn't get it beyond this frame. But because these can drop down, I think we can make a little ramp up here, maybe. I mean, great. It'll be easy to recover because you'll just have to drive it forward. Little window. Does this open? But weird. But yeah, you know, you can just drive. I think it's nice to have like the entire fleet all parked up here, facing out. like start a race, you know, and then is it like they do with you know, when they do the dog racing thing? Don't they have something like this that releases them, a little thing that drops down? I don't know. Okay, we need to find our equipment. Should all be up in the shop. Okay. Oh, actually, we never even got to see what field we need to do. We're doing this one, which is field 75. 75 is... Oh, it's the big long one at the bottom. And that's what you hope she said. On the horse. See, I've never things like the dog racing and stuff. I've never seen it. It's never something that's interested us. When I used to work at Mackay's, the staff there used to regularly go to the track. I say Newcastle area. It was on the south side. It was close to Sunderland, really. Oh, and little snacks for our little friend there. And don't forget as well, if you want... Oh, hang on. What if we hit her? We run over a pedestrian? You'll be fine. If you want to see me do a big field with a hand trimmer, you can contribute your points. That'd That'll be a long Sunday night if you decide to achieve it. Right, let's put the thing in. So I just want to follow this road all the way down, and we'll park it up near the field. Ooh, bugger. Ooh, this thing's all over the place, isn't it? Ooh. River the raccoon needs a drink. I don't know what that means, but I have 5k points. Well, in the channel point redeem thing, there's like a community challenge where everybody can chip in to make you guys suffer for an evening of watching me with a hand strimmer. But alternatively as well, though, you can save your points and redeem the other things that we have as well there. If I just... Because you can save up your channel points or channel eggs and get postcards with pictures of my girls on and little stories on the back. We have key rings. There's well, the playing cards are out of stock, but I will get them back into stock soon. I've been saying that for a while, but I have been ill. Well, not that I'm not ill now, like, but not on those tablets. Oh, this is the field that we want. Let's just park this here. And we'll take the cover off ready. Oh, has this got a triple tank in it? Oh, start your engine. Oh, hang on. Turn the engine off. Turn the engine on. Rabbit Man, welcome in there, mate. Oh, Mr. Smith, heading back home. Don't forget to pick us all up a bag of fish and chips on the way home. What's that there? It's an American truck. Doc, those things don't turn well. Yeah, I mean, they don't know how to make vehicles that can turn corners, do they? We'll take this one all the way to the bottom. At least 75 looks like a long, straight field, so we'll be able to put the cruise control on, and we should be alright. Oh, we're going to scratch his vehicle. Yeah. See, this is the problem. Okay, well, we're gonna drive this way to get around him. There we go. Oh, bugger. The head of this just takes the entire road up, so it's going to be fun when we pass traffic like this little yellow car here. I might be able to get into that junction in time. There we go. Maybe we should have taken the route through the hills, like through the forest. I mean, if we have to, I suppose we can reverse back. What could possibly go wrong? Ooh, just got that one there. Can I reach it? Yes, I can. Let's just let the cruise control get this over here a little bit. And I'm just going to crack this bottle of water open. Hopefully we won't crash. Oh, quick. Wax controller. No, it went wrong. No, brake. Pick up controller. Okay, let's try that again. We can hardly see a thing out of the cab on this one. Question from Ada. What would you do if you discovered your cat had a secret life? Led a secret life as a crime-fighting superhero? Well, everybody, what would you do? Is that what happened with your cat? It's actually a crime-fighting superhero, and you're a supervillain. It's the pictures. It's forming in my mind now. Craig David has been unmasked. I think we're almost at this field now as well, just on a side note. Should I turn off here? No. Keep going. Was that start a YouTube channel and make all that cat money? Oh, this is quite a long one, isn't it? That's what you hope she said. Long and straight. This one's going to be... Actually, I wonder if we should do the thing maybe where we do a little scoot around the outside. Well, maybe do that. It might make turning a bit easier if we do the outer perimeter thing. Okay, let's get rid of the map because I don't need that anymore. Unfold. Let's watch. Oh, it does get bigger. Look at that. Oh, this might not be as long a contract as what I thought it was going to be. Hang on. Just checking we can get this through the trees. Lower header. Activate the Omega 13. Yeah, that's what she said. Oh, break. Wouldn't be surprised. She's a master of taking folk down. Captain America. I have a cat. Oh, hang on. There's something not entirely right here. Ah, look, we unfolded the wrong thing. Do you mean that we might have potentially ran this header without that header not being unfolded? Turn on harvester. Is it jiggling? Yes. Are we doing the thing? We're doing the thing, everybody. Let's get our pipe out. the manic stare of our character. Hope this thing's got a good sized tank in it. We'll see what it gets from the stripe. But this thing's got a reasonable width to it. It's not going to take as many up and downs to get it to finish as what I thought. Careful, dog, getting my... It's got me banned from places. I know, we're surrounded by so many bad influences, aren't we? We were all good at one point. That is 20% full. So what do you reckon? It's like, so one stripe will do 40%. Ish. That's what I'm going to say by the time we get to the end. As we shave this field. Whee! So has anyone got any mischief planned for this weekend then? What are you all doing? Besides, of course, you know, the start of the weekend is your mandatory Mass Effect night tomorrow. Oh, I love Mass Effect. I need to put them back on my reading list again to reread the novels. It's been a while. So at the minute, I'm still reading Ready Player One again. So they've just gotten the diamond or crystal key, and I left the story this afternoon when I was reading at the point where he's been captured by IOI. What's the name of the company? The evil corporation. Right, 42%. There we go, 42%. Evening, Eris, and welcome in. Have the police found you yet, Eris? Are you still on the run? Did the thingamajiggy turn off? No, it didn't. That's okay. We'll do the round the edgy bit. Nothing exciting planned for you, just work. His secret life is the sidekick to the evil, the fighter of evil crime, the kittens. Still on the run. There we go. Back it up. What were you looking at now? 50%. That's not too bad. That means we'll probably be able to get back to our starting position and have the tank at like 99 or 100% maybe. No, now look, it'll be 1% shy. And when we get to the other corner then, we'll just offload it straight into the back of the truck. And that's it done. And what ghostly adventures have you been up to, Eris? You wondered why the roses were out and about. Yeah, it's on the Crime Watch show. Whenever they show the pictures of all the CCTV footage, it's all blurred. He runs like lightning. Did I bloody hell do SnowRunner? Nobody likes SnowRunner. I don't know, have I got time to... Right, let's just hope that this works. Let's just jump over to Discord for a minute. And in the general, because I've been reconstructing my thingamawhat's it here. Can I blow that up big? SnowRunner, right? We've done 11 streams of SnowRunner, 25 hours and 19 minutes. I think we've given that game more than enough chances to be good. Yeah, Eris on Crime Watch, yep. We're in there 74%. And White Coat Clubber, welcome in there as well, mate. Hope you've been behaving yourself. We all know Eris hasn't. Think of the troublemakers. Did you get your achievement on the Fortnite as well there, Happy Cat? Because when I was listening this afternoon there, you said that you were There was something that you were going to complete something. I can't remember what you said now. But you were after something that they were going to do on it. Was there, although a break from the norm, I have been asked to, pardon me, assess my, assess a wrist injury tomorrow. The daughter of someone I work with has done themselves a yoga mishap. Oh no. The exciting life I lead. So Jade's into the yoga. I just like to watch. Eris says he's a good boy. Was that why you're trying the esports stuff? You were saying about the some sort of farming sim esporty stuff the other day. There, I mean, I know nothing about anything that goes on. I never know what. Oi! Oh, I was nicking my truck. He's backing it up. He's backing it up over here. Oh, 2 seconds there, Mr. Smith. I have to reach over and press the button. Oh, hang on. Did your voice come through at all there? Try speaking again there. Oh, I see what it's done. For reasons unknown, Discord has reassigned you to my iTunes. So you're coming through my like you're getting mixed in with Narina Palo and Evanescence here. Discord. 2 seconds. No, it's input. No wonder I can't see the right output. Output. To. Okay, try speaking again. No, you're still coming out of the music bit, I think. Although you may have gone completely silent. Indeed. He's broken everybody. I might have to turn Discord off and on again. So default, you need to go. Discord needs to go into this band. Okay, let's see if that works.
How about now? Am I going through?
Yeah, you're going for the right bit now, but my other thing is going through the wrong channel as well. Alright, that's something I'll have to deal with after the stream.
Just blame me. Everything was fine until I arrived.
Exactly. I didn't even know there was an error. So if that's the case, then hang on, if that's going through... Well, no, it doesn't matter because those channels are still muted, so it just means that... yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll deal with that after the stream. But, sorry, what was I saying as well there? Happy Cat, I have now 100 tier battle pass skin. That was it. It was a skin you were after, Happy Cat. But you managed to get it there, though. Oh, Craig David, I got a health, no problem there, mate. Well, thank you for coming in, and you behave yourself. Yeah, let's back that up. Hopefully that's still turned on. This feels not as bad as what I thought it was going to be. It's not as big as what it looked on the map. And it's like the straightest field. The straightest field of all of them. And welcome in there, Samwise, as well. Just enable the bit of DLC on... Oh, you mean for Farming Sim, Jim? I don't have it through Steam. I've got it on the Giants installer version. Because I got the collector's edition that came with the disco light.
Did you get that as well?
Oh, you got that one as well then, Mr. Smith.
I know a few people have got it. I got the version of it.
With the USB, like, if I had a webcam, I would have that plugged in right now. But I don't do I don't do the face cam on stream.
You can just have the disco light just flickering on and off as you're driving about.
I could put my other camera, I suppose, just directly facing it. It'd look really weird. Actually, that might be a good idea. Just
Just put a flash warning on the start. People with epilepsy don't watch.
yeah. The beacon camera. Got to put points in to see it. And Eris says, talking of was that partner in crime, as Mr. Smith joins us.
Hi, Eris.
So in which case, hold down the left shift and then double click the shortcut and it'll bring up the enabling window. Oh, on the farming sim loader. So someone put that in the notes so I remember to do it. Exclamation mark notes or reminder or whatever it is that I've got the command set to, and those instructions, Jim, and I'll be able to have a go afterwards. Ada will remind us on Discord. Where's the chief note taker, Samwise? Why was I tangling myself up with my cables here when I reached over to get my bottle of water before? Strangled myself.
Just blame that on me as well.
Yeah, no problem, Mr. Smith. What mischief have you been up to today? You been on the Cyberpunk as well there? Trying to recover your save file?
That save file was long gone. It was after I finished recording the ending, you know, when it goes to the last bit, and then
I've not seen the end of the game, so...
Well, basically what happens is you get to the ending credits, then you get a choice to either go back to the main menu or go back to the last save point. I clicked on the last save point, it took me to the main menu, so then I thought, oh no. Oh no.
He's bugging it.
Yeah.
Evening, Royalty, and welcome in. Speaking of troublemakers. Oh, hang on, we missed a bit. Back it up.
I was going to say, if your save file is megabyte.
There we go.
7.2, so I think it may have died.
Wasn't there a bug where it was like deleting chunks out of your save files?
Yeah.
As well. I vaguely remember that. But either way, but when I next play it, I'll be starting it from the start. I think there's too much change and too much time has elapsed since I last streamed it.
Oh yeah.
I don't even remember what the hell it was where we left it. Was that what's in your bottle of water? Just water, Eris. You've drank all the other stuff.
I didn't put anything in it.
He's always trying to get hold of my gravity-defying cup.
Get the cup one day, I will.
Was that their royalty? Missed the bus, so for I could drive you mad instead. It's always an option. I mean, Chrissy's not coming to pick you up. You can't get the staff royalty. Oh, moths flying through the window. Can't get the staff. But you had a good day at work there, royalty. Well, actually, what we had here, 54%. It's not too bad. I think parking up that truck at the bottom there, we'll just be able to empty the tank every time we go around. Oh, is that his excuse? He's putting Junior to bed.
Has he changed the password again, or am I putting that in wrong?
No, I haven't changed the server password for...
Oh, wait, I think I know what it is. Like his single player safe, I think that's what it is.
If you scroll up through our like private chat in Discord, it's in there. 'Cause it's not changed.
Yeah, I think I've still got, wait, you know, because he's got his single player server as well. I think I've been putting that one in. No, I need to go up.
What's up there, Royalty? No work today. Just been to the theatre to see Kinky Boots. Oh yeah. What's that one about? Now, thinking of kinky things. Now we need to go through the clips that I've been making over at Happy Cats.
Thank you, Mr. Roz.
Is Oz message you there, is he?
He sent me the password. Listening in.
Almost errors. It's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Well, if it's anything like the farming sim alphabet, I mean, come on, let's have a look at this. This is the right menu.
F T A B F G A.
Yeah, I mean, look at this thing. We've got S M L T H F P. I mean, come on. I can never find anything in this store because it's a mess. If they just put all the stuff in alphabetical order for the categories, I mean, it's not like it's only got one extra row that goes off screen. It's not like it's be a hardship to scroll down.
Oh, that's why I can't find it. For some reason, I select Creek Maps.
What's it? No, nowhere, number 8 Samwise. You saw those clips yesterday, Royalty. The Happy Cat even. Yeah, if you were getting spanked by octopuses or it was bombs up in the air as well.
What?
And this was only mid-afternoon. It's not like it was like, you know, like after the after dark or anything like that, you know.
Dare I ask?
You have to download them, Happy Cat, and pop them up on the thing. So, ooh, I keep on thinking that there's a little patch there. I keep thinking I missed something, but I think it's just the way it's dropping. All right, let's pull this. It'd probably be easier if we went around clockwise the field. Because this means we're going to have to turn our pipe. I'm hoping we can dump this load in here.
Here comes trouble.
Oh, is Easy Guy coming over, is he?
Well, maybe.
Hey. How's my favourite pupil today? It has not been a good week, but we're getting there, Royalty. Weirdness does occur a lot when I play. Oh, hang on, that tank is full. Let's just back it up. Back it up. There we go. Let's just spill that in there. Oh, cab time, says Eris. Okay, cab time. We'll do this next lap in the cab. I think the tank's unloaded. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, synchronizing data. That can only mean one thing.
So the question is, do I come and assist you, or do I go and Hades Harvester?
Hide the harvester. That's not even a question.
You might find it up on the roof somewhere.
I got it on the roof. You know that bit I was trying to get it inside of? I got it on the roof. Because I drove it into the thing and then deployed the pipe, and it clipped through the roof. Just do it while he's here. He'll never notice. What was that there from Aiden Royalty? You send the shiver down my spine. She's a very naughty bot. I've been adding some more bits and bobs to her today. I'm slowly getting more and more things built in, because there's a lot of things I can do with the information I'm now able to pull with my API key, and I can pull an alarming amount of data now from Twitch. Hang on, I think I missed a bit here. See, this is what happens when you go in the cab. You start to go a bit stripy. That should be all right. We'll check around anyway, just to make sure we haven't missed anything. Oh, there he is. There's Mr. Smith. Should we keep changing our speed and see if he can keep up with us?
Go for it.
Are you gonna like do the match the speed, or?
You're missing bits again.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to adjust the cruise control speed, and I'm going all over the shop.
Instead of trying to sabotage me, you're sabotaging. Oh, don't set it to that. What's that, 1 mile an hour?
5 kilometers an hour. So what sort of other trouble you been getting yourself up to, Royalty? And have the kittens been behaving themselves?
He's changing it, you bugger.
Maybe.
And it's good. Now you're slowing it down. Using the pedals. I'm using the pedals, now you can't throw me off.
Right, let's jump on the outside. Oh yeah, I think I can see the distance, the bit that we missed.
Oh, what are you doing?
I was adjusting my speed, and because you got to use the thing, I may have driven off course.
Just a little bit.
Let's see if we can keep up, shall we?
Don't do that. I got enough of that for Mrs. Diesel when she started driving in circles.
Oh, driving in circles. Come on, let's see if you can keep up, yeah?
Oh, you're going to do? Okay, I'm just stealing your trailer. I'll see you later.
You should write my name in the write my name in the field.
Dr. Raven was here.
Oh, look at this mess that you've made.
My mess, even though you're in the harvester.
That's nothing to do with me. Hashtag blame Chrissy. Is that right?
I think you should do the entire thing, but leave that little bit right in the middle.
Yeah, well, it's done. Done. Been making I'm making a mushroom house, and the kittens are always good. Good little babies. We're all over the shop. Oh, hang on. Easy Guy wants to sleep.
I don't know. What do you want to go?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, should we put a poll up? Can we put a poll up, anyone? Should we decide? Easy Guy wants to sleep. Do we accept the request?
I'm thinking.
Yes, decisions. Sleeping request timed out. I don't know. I suppose we could take a nap.
Yeah, I'm not tired. Let's just sleep in the trucks, you know. I bet she's like, what are they doing?
Evening, Steve, mate, and welcome in.
Right, get back here.
We're causing. Oh, we've having that menu up. We really drifted off here.
You're gone.
Let's just tidy up this little cornery piece, and then we'll do the thing.
Yeah, just leave one little bit of sunflower right in the middle.
No sleeping on the job. Royalty says no. Make Easy Guys suffer.
We'll do that the next time when they say sleep. We'll say no.
How much of your tanks are full?
Well, we're trying to harvest, you know. We're trying to do our work. What are they doing?
I bet they're up to no good over there, wherever they're at.
You know, we're making money. Well,
Oops. Accidentally pressed the wrong button and turned my cruise control off. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be a way to brush all this up into a big pile, as we not like the grass.
not with sunflower. No.
No. I need to try out all these new baling things that comes with the new package. The Gorewell or something along those lines.
I know what one you mean. I can't.
Aye. Yeah, that one there that Mr. Oz very kindly gifted to me to play with. Otherwise, actually, I couldn't join the server. Admin for the server I can't even play on.
Makes sense.
Yep. But thank you again there, Mr. Oz. You're an absolute madman.
Mr. Oz is a legend.
He's a crazy bloke.
Oh yeah.
I hope you've been keeping yourself out of trouble as well there, Steve. Has Happy Cat Lady been keeping you in line?
I like how the poll finished saying no.
Oh, did one of you fire up a poll? I didn't even notice.
We'll take the poll for the next time he wants to sleep. How does that sound?
Yep. I'm going to have to disappear for a bit. Passing Morrison's, so got to stop by. Oh, you're gonna jump in and harass your friends. No worries. Well, thank you for coming in there, Royalty. Hopefully, I get a chance to speak to you soon. And wind up. I do about stuttering. Wind up Chrissy for me when you get back home.
Give him a slap bite with a wet fish from me as well.
What's your tank levels up to?
77%.
Does that one, because it's got 3 tanks I can see, so with that one, could I actually store 3 different items in it?
Yes.
Does it, have you got to cycle through it to see what the different things are, or is there like three like percentage bars on the bottom?
3. Well, because you've only got the one crop in it, it's only got 1% at the moment.
But if we had to put 2 separate lines.
Yeah.
Ah. Because even the ones that are like split in 2, I never actually noticed it when we filled it. I wasn't being it, but that was all just the same seed that we had in that one.
Ones that will show you the multiple.
Aye.
See, this is proper farming, you and me, you know. I just see easy guy running about with a cultivator.
Which is the one that... Oh, no, it wasn't the cultivator that we decided we're never going to do a contract with again, wasn't it? I think it was like the plough or something, wasn't it?
Probably plough, because they're...
Aye. They're about the...
Those are pretty small and the fields are always pretty big, so...
Aye, because even when you have like a one that's... the most expensive one, it still has like the width of a car that it covers as you go up and down the field.
Yeah, it's no bigger than this truck.
Exactly, the width on it's useless. That's definitely what she said. Oh, grab this bottle again. I should turn my little fan on. It's really hot in here today. It was really cold just before. Let's pop that there so I don't have to keep turning around. I'll have to come back and do that line.
Yeah.
I think maybe it's another 2 stripes maybe might clear this. If I dig in a little bit more, I can get an extra line out of some of it. There we go. Oh, that must be that tank full, is it? Got to aim it for the middle now.
Yeah, the middle.
Just set your cruise control to 10 miles an hour and line it up.
I've just been using the throttle on my steering wheel.
Oh, have you got a steering wheel for when you're playing these?
Yeah. It depends on what I'm in the mood for, really. If it's like precise things like this, I'll use the steering wheel. If it's just driving about making fun of stuff, I'll...
Grab a controller. Aye. I need to get my old steering wheel out of the shed and see if I can convert it to work on a modern PC, because it was for my PlayStation 1, but it has another type of socket on it, which I have no idea off the top of my head what the other socket was. I know it's not USB, but I might be able to take an input off it. At the very least, I'd be able to cobble it together using, you know, the Xbox controller that they made that's like super customizable for where you can like connect your own things for like people that need like the big extra controls, say. I would definitely be able to rig it through one of those to get it to work. That'd be a fun experiment. You just seen yourself on the ad as a wanted man, Eris.
Wanted, dead or alive.
What crimes is it, everybody, that we think he committed whilst he was in London?
What crimes did he not commit is the question.
Yeah, it'd probably be a quicker list to write. What's the tank volume at now on the truck?
91%.
So, I suppose technically the contents of the trailer and the harvester would probably be this entire field.
Yeah.
Public indecency, says Samwise.
I'd second that.
And in front of nuns. You don't want to know, says Eris.
Exactly. It's a need to know basis that you don't need to know.
You were thinking the same thing about about him and the nuns there, Happy Cat. And Gary, welcome in, and Lyra as well, welcome in there. We're on a bit of farming sim this evening. Just having a little bit, a nice peaceful night. We have a special guest star, the mysterious voice in my head that tells me to burn things. Mr. Smith is joining me. Keeping out of trouble. It's that Eris, Lyra, that we've got to keep him out of trouble. He's a wanted man. But I hope you're doing well this evening there. There's this moth that's just flown through my window here. It's still buzzing around. But did you have a good birthday as well there, Gary, yesterday? Hope we had a good time, and we'll let you be in trouble yesterday. Was that Mr. Smith's tank full?
I'm just seeing where this is going.
Oh, I never got that. I don't know where it's going to. You'll have to go.
I'll figure it out, don't worry. Oh god, it's all the way up the other side of the map.
That's yeah, that sounds about right, doesn't it?
God.
What's that there? Stop, I'm crying now. In front of nuns. I'm just reading the thing from Ada there as well. A wizard doesn't. A wizard considers time to be a distraction from the pursuit of magical perfection. Oh, don't forget as well, on a side note, with Ada, everyone, we do have new stories! ! Story time. If you'd like to do one of the new stories. And thank you again for. Did you like the card? It's got chickens on it, Gary. I'm pleased the Stargate arrived intact as well. That was because I was really worried that was not going to make it. And I was debating whether or not could I fit it all into a box. But the price they're charging for the boxes to ship is just astronomical at the minute. The little boxes that I ship, they're costing nearly 30 quid a turn. So I was like, oh, can I get away and put it in a fancy envelope? Oh, hang on, we've done the thingamajig here. And no problem at all there, Lyra. As soon as Ada spots you. Yes, playing The Witcher this afternoon. Was it this afternoon? I was in the garden at the time because one of my chickens has not been well, so I had you. I had both yourself on the tablet and Happy Cat Lady. I had both of yous up, so I could see both of your streams, listen to both of them whilst I was talking to my chickens on my knee. We will get to The Witcher 3 at some point in the future. Gotta get through The Witcher 2 first. I wonder if I should maybe fix that bit there now. We'll do that. We'll do this little stray stripe and then save us coming back down to this end of the field. Spin us around.
By the time you've done all that, I should be back.
If you're going to the other end of the map there, yeah, I can see you going around field 92 at the minute. Oh, it looks like
Field 47.
It looks like their contract is dropping at the same place as well, but slightly to the side. Spin us around. So put a bit of cardboard in for strength. The card made it solid. Let's line that up. There we go. Get this next stripe done now. As I say, this field's almost finished. I don't think there's any other bits that we missed. That might be a bit over there. I'll investigate in a moment. Oh, actually, let's just sit up for a moment. I don't know how many years I've been saying now I need a seatbelt. To keep me from sliding forward too much. And there we go. We'll do the stripe here, and then we'll fix that. We'll fix that little bit there that's gone astray. There we go. Oh, did I get that bit? Yes, I did. What's that? I need to think of a stand to keep the gate on. Yeah, you have to make a little like, you know how it would always be on like the little stone sort of like steps, sort of thing. Maybe it's on the planets. That's a big line, mate. Yeah. Well, death loops. You see, we have to feed JD the death loops. So yeah, so I had to make a little emote a little while back because I had added in. We have our bouncy emote as well. Technically, it's almost like that one. We've got our chickens. You always do that whenever I see anybody dying on the stream, it's straight in with the death loops. Oh, it was a couple of weeks ago. We were playing Never Alone, and did we go over the 100 deaths? From we did the whole game in one stream, and I think we did over 100 deaths in that one stream. We were playing on the original Xbox. We played Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and there was one stream where we could not get past the opening section of the level. We died so many times trying to complete that level. And then we left it for a couple of months before we come back to it, and then I got through it straight first time when we came back. It's always the same. It's like Assassin's Creed. When I first started streaming 3 years ago, we did one of the first games we did was Assassin's Creed on the Wednesday nights, and we got to the second last boss, and we were stuck for the entire night on a death loop with this thing. And my original plan was to go away, pre-record that battle, and then we would play the pre-record for like the first 10 minutes of the stream, and I would ramble over the top of it live, and then we would then pick up straight after that and then continue on with the game. That never happened, and then 3 years later we fired up the game. I was like, come on, let's just try and get through it, and we got through it straight away, first try. straight into it. Can I put my pipe in? Yeah. Oh, actually, I don't really need to, do I? Lift this. Turn that off.
I'll be back now.
Fold that. Pipe in.
I may have had a bit of a coming together with Mr. Oz, because he was coming out of the depot as I was going in. I got stuck.
Ramming speed. Right, let's just get the map up, and I'll see, because if I can meet you halfway, it saves you a little bit of the trek.
I'll be there in like a minute.
So it'll probably meet you at field 69. Oh, hang on, there's a car on the way. Actually, it might be difficult.
You just stick there, I'll be there in a minute. Oh, you're already on the road, I just looked over.
yeah, I've already started to make the journey. Oh, I can find the cruise control. I keep on nudging it off. Oh, look at the state of this. Just about like this is a rental. The window's filthy.
I think I see you coming into view now. I thought you were going. You done that on purpose.
I was kind of hoping that you would keep on accelerating.
Give us a hand, would you?
Hang on. If I do this, it might. This might push you over. Keep the handbrake on. No, it didn't.
Go on top of it.
Hashtag blame Chrissy. Full power, says Eris.
Right, stop! You're going to push me the other way. Right, put your pipe out. Let me fill. Let me empty you. Come here.
Yeah, pipes out. Let's just empty this load, eh?
Stop. God, see, you're so squiggly. I'm stuck in a blue car.
Because you've got to empty each of these tanks separately, haven't you?
Just do not even think about it.
Why is it not doing the thing?
You're not close enough.
It's just... Have I got to have the motor running for it to do it? Well, there we go.
I knew you were going to do that. You were just going to drive right across all 3 of the way. I knew you were going to do that. I knew he was going to do it.
There you go. That's it, yep. I completely forgot to message you again there, Gary. Yeah, on Amazon video thing, if you look for the Penguins of Madagascar cartoons and look for the episode Gone in a Flash, you get a good view of it over the course of the episode. There's several bits where you get a decent view of the shelf. I was thinking of actually making a miniature of it, either with the 3D printer or with the laser cutter. I think it might be a fun little project, and then maybe make some tiny little books. When I used to work in the hotel, that I used to wind them up, I used to do their reports as if they were, like if a human was the size of a mouse, I used to do like the daily reports, like that sort of scale, and hand them to them in the morning. Actually, hang on, 2 seconds. We need to make a slide. I need to deploy the screen to sensor because I need to go search for something on my backup drive. Which backup drive have I got it on? Is it on F drive? W for web backups. It's not on F drive. G Drive. Website backups. Now, so I've got my website backup in here. January 2023, public HTML, nothing in there. Oh no, I compressed it all, didn't I? Oh, don't make me unpack it. Oh, this'll do. Hotel. Did I save it as hotel? Here we go. So these little minion models are probably about 5-6 inches tall, and because I was bored, I used to like what you see there is a scaled breakfast report, which they would use to tick off the breakfasts in the as people come down to see whether or not they're prepaid for it or anything like that. And I used to do the daily reporting for the housekeepers and stuff like that at that scale. And that's probably about, you have a sheet of A4, and I want to say that's maybe either an 8th or 12th, maybe of a sheet of A4. Let's press these buttons here, and then I'll undo that. Was that Hotel of the Bingp? One thing, guys, as well, if you're ever staying in a travel lodge in the UK, don't. Just don't. If you really have to, you can't not. Bring your own cups. At a minimal, bring your own cups, but don't use the kettles either.
I think you explained this to me before. I don't want to know why.
Yeah, because the same sink that they clean the cups is the same sink where they empty the mop bucket. It's just horrible. I used to get griefed off the manager all the time. Like, why are you bringing your own cup in all the time? It's like, because you couldn't pay me to use the one from here for my cup of tea. Oh, horrendous. And we're driving along here. There's no actual need to drive along here, to be fair. That should be the contract done.
Yeah, it's finished.
Has it been... Oh no, here it is. I was going to say, has it been accepted? Collect. There we go.
Yay.
Our vehicles have been stolen. Just from a lift. We'll stand here and from a lift.
Let's run back to the farm.
We'll run back to the farm and see the way. Oh, hang on, I've just realised, Gary, it's hotel. Yeah. We can tick off hotel story off the bingo card. That's it. All right, let's have a little look and see. Have we got another like a little contract? Not something that's a crazy big field. How big is field 38? 38. Find the bloody thing. 38 is a really little field. Yeah. All right. We'll do that one.
Do that one.
Borrow items. And here we are. Oh, start engines. I keep forgetting about this.
Harvester, or do you want the trailers?
Whichever you want. I don't mind. Do you want to do the harvest or do you want to do the trailer?
I'll do the harvest this time.
Yeah. Change places.
It's that episode of Futurama when they're all sitting in the mental hospital. He's like, change places.
Oh, can I connect both of these trailers to this? Is that why it's giving me two?
Yeah.
Alright. Hopefully it doesn't matter. No, actually, I would say they're not both the same, are they? Let's do that one there.
Yeah, put that one on first to see if it's easier to do.
Aye, because that second one's got this one's got the fixed pole, whereas that one doesn't. It's the annoying pole. Yeah, they're saying that.
tractor's got a mind of its own.
It's going to be like spot
Oh,
on.
I know what. I was wondering why it kept going forward. It's because I've got the button I've got for cruise control is for the unhook button.
It's the other one. Okay, which field were we going? 38, which is just across there. Yeah, straight across the northern bit. Right, how do I just whilst open cover? Might as well get them both open whilst we're driving along. And I'm hoping that it's next to field 47 where I need to drop this off. But whilst you're doing the first like stripe, I'll bring the map up and I'll check myself to see where I need to take it. Oh, Gone in a Flash. The way the episodes are structured for the Penguins of Madagascar, there's 2 episodes in each episode, and Gone in a Flash is the second episode in that one like 20-minute thing. I can't remember off the top of my head what is the first one. That's paired with Gone in a Flash. But it's an awesome show. If you guys haven't watched the Penguins of Madagascar cartoons, I definitely recommend you should watch them. My little chicken barbecue, she used to love that, watching that. When the intro music played, she would get all excited and she would go and sit on a pillow with a teddy bear. I'm just checking it, it's a little bit further along.
Yeah, but nearly there.
Should be a relatively quick one, actually. Maybe it's about 4 stripes, maybe it's possibly 5.
It's not a big header on this thing. It might take a bit.
Ah, well.
Get it done tonight.
Yeah. Oh, aye, easily. I'll just park here for a moment, and I'm going to have a little look at the contract. Actually, I'll move a little bit further out of the way just in case I'm in your way for backing up. Right. Wrong button. So we are doing field. Oh, sugar beets, not potatoes. Take the product to East France.
I think that's actually just down from where we are.
Yeah, that's what I think it's this place here. Let's just see if I can click on
Yeah,
it.
it's where I was taking the
Yeah.
sunflower to, so you're not that
Let's see
far.
Whilst you're... Actually, I'm just going to... detach that for a second. I'm going to have a quick drive over, just have a little spy whilst you're doing the first stripe. You found it there, have you, Gary? I said, definitely recommend watching that cartoon. It's such a shame that in the movies, like they did a Penguins of Madagascar movie, and oh, does this open by itself? It does. They used, like, in some cases, different voices. It's like the guy who does Kowalski in the series was doing the voice of Private in the movie. But I think it's because the way that they're contracted, I think, with for the movie side of it versus the TV series side of it. I assume that, does it matter which one of these are dropping into?
If you've got it marked, it should say.
Oh yeah, I can put a doodad in the sky, can't I? An orbital strike on the farm.
Yeah.
Right, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Orbital strike.
If you just go to where sugar beets is sold and then... hold on.
Is it place tag?
Yeah, tag. Place tag, that's what you want. Then it will show
Right.
you exactly that you're taking it.
Well, I was highlighting it there for the left side. And yet the icon looks more like it's on the right when I zoom into it. What could possibly go wrong? Right, I'm going to drive back to the field.
Yeah, this thing's not got a big tank on it. I'm full already.
Right, no worries. I'll come and empty it. Quickly pull up. We have no mountain view today. Forest fires. Oh, is it got as far as you guys? I know that where my brother is in Jasper. my dad was telling us when I was speaking to him on the phone last week that there's been people evacuated, and they've been sort of like relocated to where my brother is up in Jasper, which is like just north of yourself. And, stay indoors. Don't do any like long distance drives or what have you. Just keep yourself and Frodo out of trouble. Let's just turn that around. Yeah, one of them will go under it.
Yeah, if you just line it up, it will go in one of them.
Exactly. I'm supposed to head up north for a holiday in 2 weeks, but we might have to. Yeah, if it's not worth it. If not only for the danger, but if you were to go up there as well, I mean, it would probably be a knacker trip just in general. Oh, did you miss a bit?
Yeah.
Oh yes, I see that. Right.
The header on this is really weird. I'm going at 6 if that helps.
Oh, it's a 6, is it? Because
Yeah.
I'm falling behind you. I'm at 9. Are you in miles an hour?
Oh yeah, I'm in miles.
Right, I'll just.
What that is in kilometres. No idea.
But I'm holding speed with you at 10 here, so if I just accelerate for a second, then turn the cruise control on. Well, we're almost at the end of the bloody field now, anyway. We're going for the next stripe. I've set my cruise at 10 anyway. Alright, I'll just get out your way so you can turn around. Spin us around. What am I at? 29%. At least on one of the trailers anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe 10 is not the right speed. Alright, I'll drop it down to 9. It's fallen behind. You kind of win. It seems to be holding all right there, back at 10. Glitching the matrix.
Yeah, plus we're going uphill, so mines might fluctuate.
Yeah. Fit in the Matrix. I still need to see that new Matrix film. And I know that it's not supposed to be particularly good, but I still want to see it.
I'm wondering why I can hear singing in the background. I forgot to put Narina Palette on.
You got your records playing.
I forgot to put it on. Why am I hearing everybody's looking for something?
Oh, ramming me off the road.
I'll just harvest this as well.
What's that there? 'Tis the season to keep the gas tank full and the valuables close. Yep, keep your make sure you got like your license and or passport handy in case you need an easy form of ID. You got like some emergency money in a bundle that you can grab at the door in case of an emergency. Oh, let's accelerate. Cruise control. I take it it's combining the percentage because this tank here looks full. Well, almost full. See, 50%.
I think if you've got one in each, it will tell you the both.
Is that Val Gamer? Welcome in and thank you for joining us. I'm going to spot a farming sim this evening. Oh, I'm going to have drifted away. Drifting out of view.
And as well.
Accelerate away. There you go. So we've streamed Farming Sim 22 25 times, not including today, and we streamed it for 73 hours.
Interesting. Oh wow, it's struggling here. It's not liking this bit.
It doesn't like that hill at the start of the run. Towards the end of the run, it starts to kick up as well there at the end. Ooh, I need to test something just because I know we had audio issues before. I'm just going to press the button. Yeah, that didn't go through the right channel either. Oh, I bet my stream deck's been reset. Yeah, my stream deck's been reset. Oh, it's a pain in the ass. That's an hour's work to reset.
Ouch.
I might as well check to make sure the drivers are up to date then. If I've got to do a job, I might as well do the full job. Alright, let's just have a little check on here for a minute. That's it. I keep forgetting which button it is to get to these. So we're doing this one here. Right, so yeah, that has to be the right spot. So I was just checking to see whether or not they had a contract out that drops off at that place, but theirs don't. It's just our contract that drops off there.
The best way to tell is when you start unloading and your money doesn't go up. That's when you know you're not loading.
Yeah, I'll unload it very slowly. We'll watch for the percentage go up.
God, look that. How long were you away for? Like 2 minutes, and I'm halfway up already.
You can't do a full stripe without filling your tank on this one.
Nah.
Alright, what I'll do is if you just unload whatever you've got, and I'm just going to drive it straight down to the bottom there.
Yeah.
And hopefully I can get back in time for maybe your tank being full.
I was gonna say what I'll do is I'll go and get those little bits I missed.
Oh, aye, the little stripy bits, yeah. He makes such a mess, does that, Mr. Smith?
No, I'll tell you why I missed those bits, because you started pushing into me when you were talking.
Lies, all lies.
You started pushing me off my line.
In we go. Wait for the barrier. Or don't.
Just go straight through it.
It's okay, the barrier's out to pop off anyway. Actually, I just noticed there's loads of different spots where I could potentially dump this stuff. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it and dump it here. Because there's no symbol on that one, so I assume that's just a decorative one.
Could be.
I'm not going to take the risk. Okay, begin unloading. Is it working? I should have maybe made a note of the percentage. So we're currently at 56%. Let's drive forward, and if I tip this out, it should get very quickly higher than 56%.
It should be working because the cash hasn't gone up.
There we go. I've accidentally triggered both to tip up at the same time.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Right, 59%. Keep on tipping. And then it gave up. What am I missing here? Is it because the other one is in the up position as well, maybe? And it can't cope.
That's a weird one.
Alright, let's stop the unloader. We'll just get it down into its flat position, then I'll just tip it back up again. Maybe it just needs to reset. Start unloading.
If you move away from the loading zone, it should go back down, I think.
There we go. That is 68%. So yeah, that must be the right spot then. I'll come and catch up with you. Eventually. Even flat out, this tractor is really slow.
Yeah, they didn't give us the best tractors for this thing.
Nope. Was your tank already full yet?
Maybe.
He's freeing a bit more stripes, perhaps?
Yeah, we should be able to get it soon.
Yeah. There we go, and just hold course. There was like random potatoes there just flicking off the side of the thing.
Take this beat and shove it. I ain't working here no more.
I just realised something. I still haven't reinstalled the pink mod. I'll probably have to remake it because I think there was some more additions. Yeah, because when they did the last update, when the Gorwell pack came out, because there was like an extra like 15, 20 objects that could be painted, so I had to just restart the file more or less. Although I did make an algorithm to make my life a little bit easier to do it. But I think there was like another like mini patch that reset everything as well. I don't know if anything else was added. I never looked. But the farmyard will go pink again. Just driving over all these and destroying them.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing. We're farming.
Yay! Right, that tank. Oh, it showed me the tanks individually now. 77%. And away we go.
Just buying my ticket over on Easy Guy Stream. I might have forgot to do that.
Rigged. It's all rigged.
I think one more line we should be able to do it.
Yeah, alright, easily. I should be able to get it all in there across these two as well.
Yeah, we can get them both of them.
Yeah. I mean, this one here is almost at capacity. They'll just accelerate forward a bit. 90%. $92. Ooh, matching speed.
Yeah,
I was saying that we're,
doesn't help that I keep changing my speed.
but you're going up a hill there as well with all that, with the big harvester and what have you. So
Yeah, I don't know why they gave us these tractors.
the thing with the potatoes and whatever these ones are as well, they're it's such a narrow, because it's just basically the width of your vehicle. Even when you get the the all-in-one machine, like we used at Christmas.
I think the biggest one, vanilla, that is about 4 meters, which is
Yeah.
It's like when we were talking about the ploughs, it's probably about the same size.
Ah, exactly. It's the same. But like you say, it's basically the width of the tractors that we're dragging them with.
Yeah, they're bigger than the.
Oh, cruise control didn't initiate.
Get in, Abby. I'll run over here if I have to.
There we go. The final stretch.
Yay.
A few extra quid into the pot. We put the disco lights on. Oh, I can't turn any lights on this one. But I can see anyway.
Yeah, I don't think we've got any on these.
And oh, sorry, what's that there? We'll say Mr. Zero. Thank you for the follow and welcome in there, mate. You join us for a bit of farming sim this evening. Oh, hang on, I'll stop there just to get anything else that's out with the tank. But you join us for a bit of farming sim with Mr. Smith, the guest starring this evening. Is that your tank emptied?
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright, cool. I'll go and dispose of this. See if I can bugger up these. I wonder if I could do them both at the same time, or if that's what caused the problem. So see if I can line them up and put them both in at the same time. Brake check.
You little bugger. Go on, brake check me again, I dare you.
Just tip my finger off the accelerator here, and you can push me. Just go save petrol. You can push me to the to the depot.
Save your fuel.
Lost the power.
Don't know why I'm following you. May as well.
So they're nice. I'm on Farming 22 right now. Like playing so people. Oh mate, you should see where on my normal streams when I'm playing Farming Sim, I don't do anything the right way. As I'm sure Mr. Smith can. Yeah, Mr. Smith can confirm this. Oh, I need my that white tractor that I've been using because you can attach things on the front, and the steering wheel can reverse. So when you're in here, you press the button, and this becomes the driving position with a little steering wheel, and.
I want to see if
And we did the fields that way because we decided that was the proper way to do it. And I've also, next time we were on my normal farm, I uncovered a new way of transporting equipment around. That's going to be the way forward.
Right, let's go.
Which is it again? I need to select it. Select that first. And then unload. I always get that mixed up. There we go. So the first one's tipping. slowly goes. I was going to line them both up, wasn't it? See if I could hit them both at the same time, but never mind. Is that far enough back? That should be, yeah, oh god, yeah, it's far enough back. Easy. But once again, then, mate, welcome in and thank you again for the follow. We do stream every night in themed nights. This evening we're on Farming Sim. Tomorrow night is the mandatory Mass Effect night that we do every Friday, where we're slowly working through 100%ing all of my favourite game, Mass Effect, although we're on Mass Effect 2 now. It's DLC missions tomorrow. We're doing the Overwatch... Over something DLC. The name has just gone completely out of my mind. Let's harvest complete. Collect the pennies. Oh, we've been booted out of our vehicles. Let's beam back to the farm. I was just thinking I might do a garden stream tomorrow through the day, but I can't because that electrician's coming. Bugger.
Right, where's the harvester?
Yeah, one of the goals, of course, is to get the harvester, but if you put the pipe out, it will clip onto the roof here. I don't know where. He's must got the harvester out.
Is this it here? No, it's the tractor.
I think they've got it on the bottom field, they must do.
Ah. Well, shall I do it with the lawnmower instead?
I don't think the lawnmower would have any problem getting up there. I mean, hop in it and drive through the gap. I don't think it'll... I think that one might be low enough that you might be able to get it under the beam. We shall find out. Easy guy comes in the next day and everything's all lined up on the top. should I turn the server off for a little bit through the middle of the night when nobody's on, and I'll put super strength back on temporarily, and I'll lift everything up there, and then we'll put the server back into console mode, because the super strength one's not compatible with the consoles, as Mr. Oz was checking the other night. But I think everybody, I think this is where we'll wrap up for the day. We've not done too bad. We've done two Figure What's It. I think we've made about 12, 13 grand or something like that.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, so not too bad. Jigsaw Nerd, welcome in there, mate. How have you been doing? I hope you've been keeping yourself out of trouble, mate. I'm going to press some buttons here. Just be 2 seconds. There we go. I'm just going to put the... But welcome in there, mate. Oh, pressing buttons. Good, just in time. Didn't this happen last time, Jigsaw Nerd? When you came in, just in time for us to be shooting off. But welcome in anyway, mate. In fact, thank you for coming over to say hello. So I hope you've been doing well there, all the times. But yeah, so we are going to. Actually, what are we doing tomorrow? Oh yeah, tomorrow, of course, Friday night, mandatory Mass Effect. Yeah, Mass Effect. How could we forget? On Saturday, we are starting Assassin's Creed 2. On Sunday as well, we have another new game in City Bus Manager that we're going to be having a little bit of muck around with. We're going to set up our bus routes around my hometown of Tynemouth. Then on Monday, we have some State of Decay, a spot of Minecraft on Tuesday, Middle-earth on Wednesday. Oh, and it's next week. Hopefully, fingers crossed, for the Gollum game coming out, so there'll be a double Tolkien feature next week. So we'll get a little bit extra on Thursday there. Let's have a little spy and see who is online. I'll tell you what, should we go over and see this lady again? We'll jump over and we'll say hi to her. She's playing a bit of Resident Evil 3. But once again, thank you all for coming in. Thank you for the new follows there as well this evening, and thank you as well there, Mr. Smith, our special guest star, Mr. Mango for the evening.
It was fun.
It's always a giggle. Okay, I'm going to press some buttons here. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.